guys, today we are checking in to see what little you needs. Now I will give a bit more of a description at the start of our session here, but this is a really important one. If you haven't done work with that younger version of yourself, this is going to be significant. So anytime that we hold on to something in our subconscious, which happens all the time when we are little, those things will affect us for the rest of our life until we change it. We cannot change things in our subconscious mind without actually going in, intentionally doing it, or creating new habits and patterns in the future through things like hypnosis, affirmations, meditations, things like that. So as we work today to change something that perhaps has been bothering the younger version of you, perhaps they have started to or perhaps at some point they gained a belief about themselves that has been ever since then causing harm and creating problems in your life. That is what we are working to resolve here today. So just set that your intention, of course, that something wonderful is going to come through. And if you are ready, let's get started with today's session. Hey guys, welcome to today's practice. So as we begin here today, we are just going to ask little us what they need from us. Now, if you have done work like this before, you know how important it is. You know that when you change things in your younger self and have them feel things that perhaps you didn't feel at the time, or maybe you were feeling something negative and you change it to something positive, it changes the way that you currently feel in your life now. So a lot of things get cemented in our mind when we're very young children. So if we have had some type of negative experience, maybe we had a traumatic childhood, maybe it was good. I don't know exactly who is listening here today, but I know that we're all different. And so if we've had any kind of trauma or any kind of imperfect love in our life when we were little, things like this can carry forward into our life now. And we'll say, well, I feel this way and I don't know why. I can almost guarantee you that it is from something that little you went through and started to think not so good of themselves. This seems to be the common denominator in almost all of the problems that we have, that something was done or said, or we felt a certain way in a certain situation, and then that got cemented in and carried forward. So what we're going to do here today is work with little you to see if there's anything that they need, if there's any extra love or healing that they need. We're going to give that to them today. So let's just set the intention right now as we begin that we will feel some extra love, and that will come into our lives, that we get to experience that now as we begin to love little us much more properly, and in the most caring way, just showing them some gentle kindness here today. So as we get started, get comfortable. Let's just focus as we begin on our breathing. So we're going to take in a nice breath, and we're going to hold it for just a couple of counts. And as we exhale, we'll just focus on the feeling of relief that comes upon that exhale. So if you are ready here, take in a nice deep breath, breathe in, and hold that breath. 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Feel that feeling of relief in your body. Again, breathe in all the way in. Hold it for a couple seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Feel the relief. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Exhale and feel that feeling of relief. Excellent. And so now just breathing regular here for a little bit, whatever feels comfortable for you. And let's begin our focus there on our hands. And so as we focus on our hands, I want you to just imagine you can breathe your breath there inside of your hands. Excellent. And now let's change that. Let's just breathe our breath all the way down to our feet. Okay, let's change that again. Let's breathe our breath all the way there into our hips. And so as we do that there with our hips, just allowing any tension or tightness to spill and drain out of those muscles there in our hips. Just allowing any tension or tightness to spill or drain out of those muscles in our hips. And now breathing your breath in through your neck and shoulder area. And so if there was any tension or stiffness or tightness in these muscles here, as you breathe into them, just imagine any of that tension just beginning to break apart and to become less tight and to begin to gently soften in that area. So just breathing your breath into that area, allowing the softness of your breath to soften the muscles there. Wonderful. And now I want you to find yourself walking down a path in your bare feet. And so whatever type of path just came to mind there, just becoming aware, oh, that is where my mind immediately went. I think it's so interesting here that every one of us, when I said that, had a different path. Isn't that interesting that every one of us has a different path? And so as you walk down that path, I want you to observe the things that are around you. What type of scene did you choose? What kinds of things are surrounding your path? So as I count from 10 to 1 here, you can just continue on down that path to explore, see whatever wants to come to you there on that path. And as I count from 10 to 1, as we bring ourselves down that path, we'll just take ourselves to a calmer and more relaxed state with using each of these numbers to remind us to go deeper and calmer, relaxed. So 10, just relaxing deeply, letting go of anything perhaps that you need to let go of here. Just actually imagining yourself, perhaps you've been holding on to it, so just imagine that your hand kind of opens up and you release and let go of anything that you just don't need to be thinking about currently right now. And 8, as we relax farther and calmer, just noticing, really stepping into that scene there. Perhaps you can even feel that path underneath your feet and how that feels as it presses on your foot as you take those steps there, just noticing how it feels on your feet to walk down this path. And 7, as we continue on down the path, calmer and calmer, relaxing deeper and deeper now. 6, and the farther down this path, the farther down our relaxation spreads within us. So a calmer and more relaxed, even deeper down now. 5. And the farther down this path we go, the more relaxed we feel. 4. Just deeply relaxing, finding that comfortable feeling inside of you. 3, continuing on down that path, just enjoying this experience, the serenity that is there in that scene surrounding your path. 2, farther and farther down now. And 1, relaxed and comfortable. So now off to the side of this path is a bench. And as you go and sit over on that bench, you are going to see a younger version of yourself coming towards you, whatever age, just very popped into mind there, whatever age just popped into mind there. That is the age we're going to deal with here today. So invite little you over. You can have them come and sit on your lap if you want. You're just going to give them a hug, let them know you're really happy to see them. You're so glad that they came here today. And you're just going to ask them now, what can I help you with? What do you need from me? I'm here to help you. What can I help you with? What do you need from me? And ask them and see what they say. And now, whatever it was that they said that they need, you're going to do it for them. It is within your ability here to give them and do for them whatever they are requesting of you. Even if this means removing them from a certain situation or doing whatever it is that they've asked of you, give it to them. And do that now. Excellent. Now ask them, what else, if anything, do you need from me? And see what they say. Now, if there's something else that they need, give it to them and do it right now. Excellent. And so now I'm just going to check and see if there's anything else that they need from you. They probably would just really enjoy a hug. Okay, now we are going to make for them a very, very safe space. So I want you to create whatever type of really safe space. Maybe this is somewhere that in the past you considered your safe space. Whatever it is that comes to mind, just create that scene there now. Safe place for them. And as you create that, we are going to fill this safe space with love. So we are going to fill it with pure warm, gentle, caring kindness, pure love. So as we do that there, I want you to just imagine here for a time, just imagine you're going to put yourself back in a scene when the only feeling that you experienced was love, was feeling loved. So take yourself back to that scene and just do that right now. Okay, excellent. So as loved as you felt at this time, whatever time you chose there, we're going to increase that love even more here. So all I'm going to do is count from 5 to 1, and as I do that, you're just going to increase that love. You're going to double it with every number. So 5, double that feeling. It's kinder, it's more gentle, more loving, pure love. 4, double that feeling again. It is energizing, it's revitalizing because it's just so caring and kind. 3, double it again. Increase that love even more. 2, double it again. Perfect. Build it up even stronger. Let it melt through your body. Let it pour over you. 1, build it up even more. That pure, blissful, perfect, beautiful love. Perfect. Now you're going to take this feeling here and put it in that safe space with little you there. And so just go ahead and do that now. I want you to share this feeling with them. Wonderful. And so as you do that, in that safe space there, we are going to shrink that space up with little you in it, and we're going to stick it inside of your heart. So do that right now so that you can keep that little you inside of you, safe and loved. Beautiful. Now as you have them in that wonderful space, let's add to this. I love this one. Grab a star out of the heavens there, bring it down, put it inside of your sweet, beautiful heart, and it will begin to radiate a light of joy and calm and peace, harmony and serenity. And little you will feel that, and as they feel that, you will as well. And that brilliant, beautiful harmony that is in that space, that unity that is just so blissful, will just continue to grow and become more and more powerful and stronger and stronger. And so as we still, I hope, are experiencing and feeling this beautiful, warm kindness, this gentleness, this love, this pure love that is here, I want you to imagine that you now have an aura of love. So the energy around the outside of your body is the same as the inside. It is filled with that brilliant, beautiful love. And so it extends out to the people that you know or come into contact with. It extends out even into your environment. And it helps to maintain your home in a better working order. And all these wonderful things come from it as you now send some loving thoughts out. So I want you to imagine here perhaps somebody that could use some extra love. Maybe this is even someone that you have judged or criticized in the past. And I want you to right now imagine the absolute best outcome for that person and send them some loving kindness, seeing the absolute best outcome for another person there, absolute best outcome, and sending them some love. Do that now. And send out a feeling of gratitude and appreciation, knowing that that beautiful thought given as the angels give surely will manifest for them as you believe that yes, it is possible, and as you hold that beautiful loving vision for them. And so let's just do that one more time here with another person. So perhaps somebody in your life that you really care about, I want you to see the absolute best outcome working out for them and sending them some beautiful, joyful love. Wonderful. What a great way to end today's practice, by just sending out some thankfulness of just knowing that that person certainly did feel that and receive that, and good and wonderful things are on their way for them. And so as we finish here today, I want you to just think of little you, think of the absolute best, most wonderful, perfect outcome for them in their life, and seeing it, holding that there for them, just so much happiness and joy, contentment, fulfillment, feeling so satisfied with their life, and sending them just so much love right from your heart straight into their heart, and sending out a feeling of gratitude that certainly, of course, without a doubt, this is the outcome for them. Oh, what a wonderful, beautiful thing. Excellent. And so as we count back here, 5, just starting to bring our awareness back into our body and back into the room. 4, thanks guys for doing these practices. Love that you've been doing them with me. This has been amazing. 3, bring some energy back there inside your body. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Start to shift around. Get that energy flowing back inside of you. 2, let's remember what we did here today. What a wonderful thing. And 1, eyes open all the way back inside the room. Good job here today. Love you all so much. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you turn on those notifications, then you will know when the next video is coming out. You'll get an alert for that. And if this helped you at all, certainly know it will help other people too. So please share this with friends, family, coworkers, people on the street, anybody that you come across. Love you all so much. From my heart to yours, have the most amazing, wonderful day and life. Love you all so much, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Take care.